Mic check. Pinks, can you hear yourself?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Cool.
Kendall, can you hear yourself?
Yes, I can.
Hey, I'm Evelyn Christine, and you are tuned into Troll for Life Radio. We are at Women's Motivation Monday at the Brixton 901 U Street. I'm here with my beautiful co-host.
I'm Kendall. How are you guys?
I'm pretty sure they're doing good. It's a good night. And in between us, we have the beautiful Pinks.
Hey.
How you doing
girl,
today?
Pinks. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So we had a conversation earlier, and you definitely dropped a lot of knowledge on me. I've been thinking about it all day. So if you want to let the people know who you are and like what you do.
Okay, so my name is Pinks. Pinks stands for PINKS stands for Praise, Prosperity. It's needed. Keep speaking. Those are the acronyms for Pinks, and it means a whole lot. I don't know where you want me to start, but it means a whole lot. It stands for purpose and potential and promotion. So I'm a big fan of the P word because there's a lot of good words in the P word. So that's what Pink stands for.
Good.
I agree. So you were telling me about how you got your start in radio. You have an online radio show, and you was giving me basically the blueprint of how to work your way through radio. So you want to let the people know how you got started?
Okay, so basically I went back to college at 36, and I had
Talk about that for a second, because we didn't talk about this earlier.
What, the college part of it?
Yeah, that you went back to college at 36.
Yeah, well, my youngest son turned 5 and went into kindergarten. I went back to college at 36, and I headed up the WCND radio at the College of Notre Dame, which is in Baltimore, Maryland. And at that time, I got my feet wet. I did my internship at Radio 1. I did some promotional things with Radio 1. I had a couple interviews with 1010 AM. And then I branched off and became a co-host for X105.1, which is a DMV online internet radio show. And then I pretty much went into my own thing and started doing my own thing and hosting my own show with WLBS Radio, which is on Georgia Avenue. So I did my whole year. I did my whole season. My whole year was phenomenal. It was amazing. And now I'm working on new projects. I'm not actually doing radio at this moment, but I am speaking out and I am doing a lot of radio interviews. And I'm looking forward to hosting my show with 1010 AM radio with Radio 1 soon. So right now I'm just chilling, relaxing, gathering my information.
Before we get to work.
Yeah.
Time to grind and shine again.
So one of the first things you said was that you went back to college at 36, and you went on to have this amazing career.
Right.
But a lot of women that have children and were a little bit more mature would be very afraid or shy or think that their time is past. What inspired you to say, no, this is what I got to do? And
I pretty much feel like you should set an example for your kids, for your children. And for the most part, like me, I have over 20 years of administration experience. So I've been an administrator for Johns Hopkins University for over 16 years. And sometimes, you can have the experience, but you still want to have the knowledge. You still want to have, like, the basics. And you still want to have the fundamentals and the foundation. So with me going back to college, I love to speak. I love communication. So my major is communications with a minor in public relations.
Nice.
I just wanted to broaden my horizons some. I wanted to get the fundamental part of it, the educational part of it, because to be honest, you can have a lot of experience, but sometimes you may not get that position because you don't have that degree. So I'll be back into college this year in September, finishing up getting my BA in communications. Yeah, I had to put it on hold because it's kind of like, trying to juggle a family and a spouse and so forth and so forth. So you kind of try to, do what you can, but you want to make the plan. You don't want the plan to make you, so you got to make the plan for yourself. So that's what I did. I waited till my youngest son was in the kindergarten, and now he's 13.
Oh, he ain't a baby
no more. The last one. He's the last one out of 5.
Yeah.
And this is where I am. I'm just living life like it's golden. Like I said, I'll be 47 years this year.
Doesn't look like it at all.
Mary Kay moisturizer. That was the first. I told you I would never forget. That was the first question Mary Kay moisturizer. I got y'all back. They said don't ever let anybody tell you.
Get you the hookup.
Don't ever let anybody tell you I don't be looking out for y'all. I be looking out for y'all.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Her skin is amazing.
Yeah, to God be the glory. To God be the glory.
Amen.
You know, you gotta give him his first, and then make a way. You know, he make a way for everything else.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been an honor, it's a privilege to be here with you guys.
No, we're so happy to have you.
Yeah,
Trail for Life.
Yes, Trail for Life, and
Trail
DC
for
is
Life.
like my second home away from home, and I have.
Where you
connected.
from originally?
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh, okay.
But I've connected with OC Joey. Big shout outs to Next to Flex Radio.
Hey, shout out to Next to Flex.
Diesel is my colleague. You know,
that's
so
our,
we kind of did some
brother
things.
Station.
Yeah, so we kind of did some things, and then I just did a segment with them not too long ago.
Okay.
And that was really nice and laid back and
That's
everything.
what's
So
up.
it's just big shout out to all the DMV online radio artists and entertainers here. Y'all always bring love to me when I come. I don't never get no
Well, we're happy to have you.
I totally appreciate it. I did. I really do. And I hope this won't be the last time.
Absolutely not.
We're here
So go
every
ahead
Monday.
and we're here we are at the Brixton every Monday. But in the meantime, can you give us your social media so everybody out there knows where to find you?
So I am Katrina, Cutrina, Pinks, Pinks Freeman on Facebook. I am Pinks Page on Instagram. I am Pinks007 on Twitter. And right now, if you want to send me an email, you got some upcoming events you want me to come out and support, or you want to be on the show when I get back on the scene, you can email me at pppinks88@gmail.com.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yes. So
You ain't say much or nothing.
I know. I'm about to though. It's Motivational Monday.
Okay.
You know, Women's Motivation Monday. So, what do you think is some motivation you can give us before we go? Now that I got a word in.
Yeah. So the best thing I can tell you to do is find your purpose, work your passion, work your plan, write the action, make it plain, and give God all his, because it belongs to him first for the gifts, and realize that it's not about you, but it's about doing and manifesting in your gift. That's
You
what it's
said
about.
plan,
Music
like
is music.
Yeah. You said plan like 3 times. I think that's great.
Yeah.
I think lots of people go into stuff and don't even like think about it.
You gotta write it down.
Exactly.
Follow it. Bam, 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 just like that.
And then
That's
it'll
how it
work
works
out.
for you. Yeah. Either you work your plan or your plan gonna work for you. Either way, you gotta work.
I like that.
Yeah.
Say that again. Say that again.
Either you're gonna work your plan or your plan is gonna work for you. Either way, you gotta do both.
Yes.
So you pick and choose how you want to do it first. Yeah.
So is there anything else we should let it be known, Kendall, before we close out?
Well, we had a great performance earlier today. You did some poetry to some music, and that was amazing.
Yeah, it's my first time.
Usually have people, they either sing or they'll do a poem, but they won't have music in the background.
Yeah.
And then in the chorus that came around, and then you sang along. I loved that.
Yeah, thank you.
What
Thank
inspired you to decide to mix it up like that?
I just come up with these creative ideas, and I just take a chance at it. I mean, you know, I've interviewed so many young artists in the DMV area. I just listen to them and how they freestyle, and then the music part of it, I'm like, you know, I love music so much. And Michelle Williams, the song was I Heard a Word. It's actually an inspirational song. Michelle Williams is part of Destiny's Child.
Right.
And
We know who Michelle is.
I'm like,
and that song, if you listen to it, I know I talked over top of it, but if you clearly listen to the whole song, you will literally get something from it. You really would. So it's empowering. And as women, we need to be more empowered. We need to encourage each other, and we need to support one another, because, you know, we came a long way, and entertainment is really big, especially for women.
yes,
You know what
definitely.
I mean? So that's my encouragement to you all. Youngins.
We like
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Well, thanks for dropping that motivation, Women's Motivation Monday. So you can never have too much.
Right.
But I think we're gonna sign off. We have another performer about to hit the stage.
Okay, good.
Scott is
That's
gonna
what's
be
up.
here. He's performing later. So keep it locked. Trail for Life Radio.
Trail for life.